guys, I'm here at Techmission Festival, and we have a legend here called ZONNEVELD. He just closed down the festival. And my first question here for you is, how did you enjoy it?
It was really a really great party. It has been some time. The last time I was in Prague, I was like 2019, I think.
Yeah.
And it's good to be back. The energy was great. Party was good. Production.
Awesome. That was my secret question. How did you enjoy the content of Techmission? Do you feel like the going harder during the night at techno events?
The lineup was good, like with Pampold, 𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐇𝐌𝐈𝐒𝐋, and 𝐓𝐄𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐕𝐀�03, did I pronounce it right? Yeah. There's some great artists there, and also diverse, like not every time the same sound. And just the whole production and how it looked and the sound was like top notch.
Oh, awesome. Great.
Yeah. Especially the sound also. This is for me the most important thing. Like when the sound is not right, you can do whatever you want, but it doesn't work,
Yeah,
Here
exactly.
it's like very proper.
Oh, good. So you enjoy the sound, and did you also like the visuals, and did you actually enjoy the reaction of the crowd? Because you got to play.
Yeah, it was really nice. Like very interactive and really engaged, like dedicated crowd. It was good.
Yeah, because you were playing last, but you pushed it more. Do you feel like people were prepared?
Yeah, but the time was also good because sometimes you have these parties that run till 8 in the morning or 9.
Yeah.
That's too late. But this was like 5:30, so 4 to 5:30 is still okay, Like it's reasonable.
Cool.
But sometimes you have like parties that go on to 8 or 9, and if you then close, the energy is like gone. And here it was still. Yeah, still going,
So kind of,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Awesome. Recently, you made a video that you're gonna make a new project with AI tool that you made yourself.
Yeah.
How long did it take actually to create this tool?
I have to say first, I did it myself, but also the coding, so like the programming stuff. A friend of me did, 𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐕���𝐋, and he's doing the AI for a big finance company.
Yeah.
And 4 years ago, we're having a beer, and at some point I said, can you show me what you do for work, So he sits behind his computer, and we started to talk about what can you do with music with AI, and then we started exploring. This 4 years ago, it was really nobody used AI back then, and off and on during these 4 years we got some ideas, and in the end it ended up this AI can do it randomly make a track for you, or you tell the AI what to do, because it's trained on recognizing. The first step was to listen to tracks, so it listens to a lot of tracks and then tries to describe it,
Yeah.
So it can talk about music, sort of. So you can say make me a hard techno track that drops there, blah blah blah, and then it does that. But the best part is it has a continuous mode, and it's basically when you press the button, it listens to what you are doing at that moment, and then it starts continuing from there. So you can really do back to back, I'm playing, and the AI goes over it, and you can with a real back to back, you can just play together.
Actually, that's what I wanted to ask you. If you're going to, if you're planning to play back to back.
Yeah, it'll be back to back. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really
real back to back.
Real back
if
to
you
back.
would play with other DJ.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the thing is, you when you have these music generators and stuff now, but it's trained on other people's music. And in my opinion, if you have, for example, the deepfake videos for Kanye West or something.
Definitely.
Yeah. And in my opinion, that's still the copyright of that person, because it learned from that. So we took only my own music, and recording since for 20 years or something. All my records together is 81 days, so to 2,000 hours of music, more. And all my live sets that are recorded, and I trained on that. So it's just my own music, and because of that, it also gets way more extreme results than when you train on a diverse selection of music.
Yeah.
So it's super crazy actually. And I think the last a month or 3 or 4 ago, a friend of me who was also a promoter said he's doing Dance Valley. He bought the Dance Valley in Holland, the big festival in Spaarnwoude. And he said do you want to do a festival 1 week later? I told nobody about the AI because just kept it secret, I was working with. I said okay, I have a plan, check it out, showed him the stuff, and then said let's do a festival around it. So we're out on the Dance Valley terrain basically 1 week later, 35,000 people capacity.
Oh, cool.
And but it will be full-blown festival. On the main stage we have the AI projects, the last couple of hours.
Yeah.
But we also have an Unreal stage, Compass stage. The marketing makes a return, the classic club from Amsterdam where I also start playing. They've been closed for 3 years, I think now, but they do a stage there.
Yeah.
It'll be really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It's actually glad to hear that. But don't you actually fear that, you know, AI is going to like take over the producing of, you know, you or any other producer?
So a lot of people ask me that. I also have to say, like, I didn't use it yet in my own productions. Like, I like to play back to back with it to get extra inspiration and stuff.
Yeah.
But you have to also realize that this thing is trained on what I made.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it doesn't get a step further from that because it's just trained on this, and that's what it does. And you can train it on itself, but the quality of what it makes, it's a bit less than a normal track I would make.
Yeah.
It's still like 90% or something. So if you train it on itself, the quality just goes down. So it's not inventing a new genre or something. It's just recreating sort of what I did in the past, and it's very good at it, but it's not.
It's not gonna make a next new big hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think this is. You can use it as a tool to be extra creative, but I don't think it can replace it.
Oh, cool. And you actually have like a lot of hits on your record. You have like countless like streams, millions, tens of millions. I just wanted to ask you, like, which track do you still like the most at this day?
I moved about it in the beat.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. There is like the devil's track.
That's what the Devils also nice.
Yeah.
I made a new one with the Devils.
Oh yeah.
I have a new collaboration. I played it today. It's called Judgment Day, and it will be out in a couple of months.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Awesome. So move to the beat. Still the
I
best
moved
one.
about it in the beat. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. For the people that don't speak Dutch, actually, could you explain to us why did you choose the 𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐈𝐕𝐀𝐋, you know, as your like sort of slogan?
Yeah, it means like basically like let's go or something.
Yeah.
But it's like correct Dutch, but nobody really used it.
Yeah.
And then one time we were partying, and this was back in the days when during the lockdown, you know. So we rented like a villa in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And not completely sober, off saying. And at some point I just got in a loop of saying this. And everybody was like, stop this, like, for 12 hours, you know, saying, they said like, okay, if you don't stop now, we're going to throw you out of the villa. And just fuck off with it. So I was not allowed to say it anymore. And I thought like, okay, I'm going to push this on social media just to fuck with the rest, you know, was saying like, stop it. So I did that, and then it exploded. Like at the Aldi in Holland, there's like signs with you know, like
with
the shopping carts.
Yeah.
It says 𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐈𝐕𝐀𝐋, for example.
really?
That's everywhere.
Oh.
But it started as a joke, and then went a bit out of hand.
It's always like this,
Yeah.
And actually, like when you talk about like the soberness, I need to ask because you know you have the big personality, grown about it. What it's like to you know travel sober?
Yeah, that's great.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Always sober.
always sober. Yeah, every time.
No, but it's important to balance. It's a bit sarcastic, of course, but it's important to balance things, you know. Like
Yeah.
for everybody's also different. So
Yeah.
some people can have more than others. So if you get completely smashed at every show and you do 120, 130 per year outside of Holland, it wouldn't work for me, you know.
Oh yeah.
So
So you have like this balance, you know.
yeah, of course. And
enjoy
also
it,
with alcohol and stuff, like if the DJs would drink like a bottle of vodka during their set. Yeah, well, for some it works, you know, and that's fine. But like for others it doesn't.
Oh yeah, got it.
But I take it very seriously. I never canceled a gig. I never came late to a flight. Never ever.
That's good for you. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I'm happy that I can do this, you know.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for that. If you then come late to a show or something like
It's a shit. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. My next question is that when we look through your like releases, you have a lot of collaborations with hardcore artists. Most of the techno producers are going like outside of techno as well, but you're going straight to the hardcore. How is it to collaborate with hardcore artists such as, you know, 𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐈𝐕𝐀𝐋, what else like?
Yeah, actually, 𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐈𝐕𝐀𝐋 is one of the best producers I work with. He's really, really good, really skilled. I really like the 2000 something, like 2005 hardcore, you know, DJ Promo, 𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐕����𝐋.
You actually have like one of your tracks at your new album.
Yeah.
Is that with
the Take You
right?
Back, and Underground Madness. So it's super great to work with your legends from back in the days, you know.
So it's more like personal, like, and also.
Yeah, but also like the sound, you know, like this older hardcore is very close to the techno that you have now.
Yeah.
Super powerful, and
so you just like to go harder every time, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we saw that you actually have your new project that is called 𝐷𝐿.
Yeah.
Going pro also, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. What can we expect from 𝐷𝐿?
Yeah, that's really hard. Like way harder than what I do myself. It's a bit like the old Thunderdome vibe, you know.
Oh, really? So,
Then in a new jacket, so to say.
so it's more. So is it more techno or more hardcore?
Yeah, it's a weird combination because the grooves in hardcore are very different. So it's a bit like a techno groove, but hardcore sounds. So it's like a fusion of the two things.
Oh, cool, cool.
But it's usually between 180 and 210 BPM, so really fast.
Oh, that's super fast for techno fans.
Yeah.
And my last question is actually that what can we expect except from the AI and the hardware? What can we expect from you from this year?
Well, I've been taking some time in the studio, like for the last month.
Yeah.
It's my first show since for January.
Oh,
So it was great. I could test all the new tracks I made.
oh,
Yeah.
we're really glad that you
Yeah.
enjoyed. Did you
Yeah,
actually?
really, it's always nice. And I have now 3 weeks off again, just for making music. I did a collaboration with Eli Brown. It's really nice. He was there last week. And Nico Moreno is coming next week. Paul 𝐓𝐄𝐒𝐂𝐇𝐌𝐈𝐒𝐿 Dutch hardcore legend.
Yeah.
And some solo stuff. So I think I will come with a new album in May or June.
Another one.
Yeah, another one, yes.
You actually released a new album
Yeah.
last year, you know.
Yeah,
It's-
Another one.
yeah, another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just on the roll and making new music all over.
Yeah, because before, like, I always make a lot of music, but most of it I don't release. And I was thinking, like, why not? So I do now every 2 weeks I release a film master for myself.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a waste when you make it and you don't release it, you know. Like, it's also nice to share.
People don't know it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. We're really glad that you take a seat with us here tonight. Did you actually enjoy your set? I hope to see you
Perfect.
soon, man.
Thank you, man.
It was really ZONNEVELD for Techmission Festival.
𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐇����𝐈𝐒𝐍.
Satisfaction.